Hi everyone. Um let's see. Uh Pop out chat. Move that over. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Um it's all very confusing for me. Oh. Bruno. Oh. Okay. That's not gonna work. Alrighty. Let's see there. Hi everyone. Make sure the feed is good. And then we'll just get into it. And yeah, that looks nice. We'll just get into it. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want it. My apologies. Alright. Good enough. Here, I'll set chat up. So this is the first severe weather coverage of the year. It's an enhanced day. Let me actually get outlooks. Categorical day one. So as you can see, the enhanced risk is mostly in Oklahoma and the Texas Panhandle. However, there's a nice slight risk that comes up into Kansas, and as you can see, 2% tornado risk in Kansas. Was that 15%? Wind risk. I think it's 15. Could be wrong. And then hail is 15%. So I just decided I'd go live to prepare mostly for tomorrow. Because I do think tomorrow's not gonna be very good. However, however, I'd like to be in shape, I'd say, for um tomorrow. I keep forgetting that I have to. I have a very small area that I can work in. Well, not a small area, just a limited area on the side of my screen. Because on the right side is the camera and the the radar loop. So, anyways, concerning Kansas and parts of Oklahoma, and I don't, I can't see it. There's a mesoscale discussion, which was just issued. Uh, it was issued at 15 minutes ago. Well, ain't that lovely. So there's a 40% chance for a watch to be issued. I wouldn't say it's going to go up much, but thunderstorms may pose a risk for large hail and perhaps an isolated tornado for the next 1 to 2 hours. Local watch extensions and potentially a new severe thunderstorm watch may be needed. Ooh, excuse me. So, just kind of an overview. Right now, we have just some light storms making their way across uh, central Kansas. But then down here in Oklahoma, these guys are going to quickly move up into Kansas, and around midnight, we'll see a clump of storms move through. And just like that, we have an extended severe thunderstorm warning to the Kansas border, which expires in 40 minutes. This is for, tennis ball size field? No, that's too big. Golf, $50. Ooh, a little rusty. It has 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and $50 size hail, and that does include Alva, Burlington, Tacoma, Emerita, Byron, Avard, Ingersoll, Driftwood, Capron, and Hopeton in Oklahoma, and it's just snug right up against the Kansas border. Just looking at it, it's right next to a radar station. So happy birthday. I will be right back because I'm not very prepared and I gotta go get some food and do some other stuff. But I should be back by 8. Hope I faded out. I did. Alright. All right, we are back on. Hello. All right, we are back on covering severe storms. So, anyways, let's see here. Right now, I'm just checking to see how delayed my stream is. I think it's about 15 seconds. It's about 15 seconds delayed. Okay. And we do have a special weather statement up here. Uno momento, por favor. I would like to. I would like to log into my account. Wait, what the heck? Oh. Okay, well, we are back. I could have sworn. I want traffic cameras, of course. No, I don't want service. Okay. Settings. Oh, my thing's freezing up. Severe. Warnings. Color duration. Sound. Emergency. Okay. Gonna be urgent. And then this is going to be default. Cancel. Alrighty. So, this special weather statement up along I-70 just north of Junction City is for penny-sized hail. It includes Wakefield, Riley, Milford, Leonardville, and Milford Lake. And we actually have a traffic cam. Woo. Okay. Okay, well. Nice, I guess. I'm enjoying these cameras. Oh, wait, so this is a still photo. And that's useful. See, guys, I am. I don't know. This is just very interesting. Oh, I can't do that because it's plus. No, I'm kidding, guys. For being free, all the free features we have are great. So, I would like to go put siren on. Can we have that as default? Have that as default. Okay. Good show, everybody. Okay, we're back. I would say that here I'm going to really quickly draw a red line. Gosh dang it, the red line. You aren't helpful. Okay, well, I guess we need to delete that. Okay. That'd be a little more helpful. What can I put there? that little, like a ruler. Cause all I need to do is mark what is sectioned off. Put a piece of paper over it. You know what? I didn't want to do this. We're gonna have to. Okay. Noel Phillips. Now marks where I'm not allowed to go, and well, yeah. So that was tough. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit, right? Okay, Noel Phillips is not gonna mark where I can't go. Could be able to go there. Y'all are just gonna have to hope that I remember. Where y'all are? Okay. Anyways, fun. We're mainly gonna be tracking this and who 400 people. I think I have the loss. Okay. Interesting, but yeah, there's a nice line of cells. Even more forming. Goodness. Maybe I will just add like a little. Thing. Okay, going back up to Wichita, and I guess Topeka. Let me see if I might. It's like north. It's very lit up to the north. What is north? I. Aha! Smart. Okay. So, I may not have a brain, gentlemen. But my idea works. Yes. Okay, that actually doesn't work half bad. So, going back to the mesoscale discussion, so the most probable peak tornado intensity would be 85 to 115 miles per hour. The most probable peak wind gusts are between 55 to 70 miles per hour. I need to charge my phone. And the most probable peak hail size is 1.5 inches to 2.5 inches. So, yeah. And we do have a severe thunderstorm warning just issued. I don't know why the thing isn't going off. Why isn't that? That's strange. Okay, well, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for Wakefield, Riley, Milford, Leonardville, Tuttle Creek Lake, and Milford Lake. Is for quarter size hail, and so if you are in that area, quarter size hail, about the size of a quarter, if you couldn't tell, and so if you are outside, I suggest getting inside to a stable building. I wouldn't recommend driving at all in this, because it's one thing if you're in your car and a hailstone the size of a quarter hits it, but it's another thing if you're driving 55 miles an hour and you hit multiple hailstones the size of a quarter. So, just saying. Just saying. Anyways, let's see here. And I still don't have a good view on that, but I think that is. How do I draw? I want my little drawing tool. Draw. Gosh dang it, I can't draw on there. But I think it's in like the right section. No, the left. That's the left. My apologies. I'm sorry. So, and there's a tornado warning. Okay. So there is a tornado warning on this storm, which I was looking at. I don't know why the sound isn't working. That's funky. If I turn desktop audio on, maybe it'll work out. So, anyways, we do have a tornado warning on this storm that I was just kind of looking at because I thought there was something to do with it, but like velocity wise, but I didn't really point anything out. So, this is radar indicated. It's a tornado warning for a tornado, obviously. And $50 size hail. This includes Clio Springs, Orion, and Orienta in Oklahoma. And so if you are in southeastern Woods County or central Major County, again impacting Clio Springs, Orion, and Orienta, around that area, you need to get to an interior room or closet on the lowest floor of a sturdy, well-built structure. So not under an overpass, not in a mobile home, not in an RV, not in any type of vehicle. What does work, however, would be a closet on the first floor of your brick house. On the inside, safe room, designated safe rooms, and I'm sure that due to this weather, there's probably going to be like maybe a spot to shelter in Fairview, a designated spot. And just looking at it right now, looking at velocity, that is pretty strong. But let me get my. But measuring. Hold on, I gotta. Can I zoom out? No, I want to zoom out. No. Hold on. I just want to see how far away this is from Enid, or Vance Air Force Base. Measure quick. So that's about 50 miles away from the radar station. So take that couplet with a grain of salt. Who's the guy down? Oh, there's two guys. This Brandon. Nick. Brandon Montgomery. Adam. Who's that? Oh, gosh dang it. Oh, yeah, there's Brandon. Okay. They're all down here. And what the heck, man? This nice storm, and okay. Yeah, so I guess we follow this. Is my sound off? That's so weird. Why didn't it? Wait, is there something I have to do? No. I'm confused. Cause I would've. That is so weird. Maybe. Uh, well, but I heard it. I heard it that time. I was down in Texas. I care about Texas. No offense. Wait. Rhineland. Holy crap. Um. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. Rhineland's down here. My beautiful Rhineland. You're okay. Everything's gonna be okay. If you know, you know. Okay, I gotta plug my phone. Ow, gosh, what just fell? Oh, that's my mouse and stuff. What the heck? I don't know how that fell down. My apologies. As you can tell, I'm not very well prepared, to say the least. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, let me get my glasses on. So, just an overview. Right now we have severe thunderstorm warning north of Junction City, which has just been shortened. Still quarter size hail, but that is a very fast moving. Or is it? No, it's not. Only 40 mile an hour. That's still pretty fast. I mean, that's going. That's gotta be going faster. Surely. Okay. Oh. Go down there and there. I mean, that is a very strong couplet, and down there and there. I mean, that is a very strong couplet, and all right, I was a little too loud, guys. I'll be quieter. Oh, severe thunderstorm warning. Just shortened a bit. 60 mile per hour gusts and ping pong ball size hail. This includes Orion, which I don't know. I'm assuming Orion. Oh, Orion's down here. Orion is down here. It's a really unpopulated area, and let me get on to correlation coefficient. Yeah, I don't really see anything. But it's a very Oh, it just updated. What the heck, man? It's a very unpopulated area, and so I wouldn't be too worried. Fairview does look like a pretty nice sized town, but they're just barely out of both of those warnings. But this is Clio Springs does look like a nice sized community. So if you are in Clio Springs, Oklahoma, there is heavy rotation headed towards you. So I'd get to an interior room or closet on the lowest floor of a secure building as fast as you can. You do have some time, but not very much. Every second counts. Okay. So, and my my live feed on the thing is down. What the heck? I worked so hard on that. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to accept that. That feed is down. Well, see, all these feeds kept going down, and it was making me angry. So, I don't know, maybe tomorrow night we'll have more luck, and if we don't have more luck, then I'll just say to hell with it, and give y'all my own feed. So anyways, that, oh, this tornado. Tornado and a half dollar size hail. And I guess it has shortened a bit. Hold on, let me see here. Oh yeah, it certainly has shortened a bit. So right now we're just looking at Clio Springs and Orienta, I think. I wanna wait, didn't we find Orienta? Oh, here it is. Orienta and Clio Springs are quite close together, but Orienta looks very unpopulated. Clio Springs, maybe 500 people. I'm gonna say that it's like a city with 2,000. I don't know. So yeah, like I said, if you're in Orienta or Clio Springs or just in that area, you need to get to an interior room or closet on the lowest floor of a secure building. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning in Kansas. That's just a weird one. But that would be a continuation of the storm, which is just barreling into Kansas. This is for ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This will hit Kiowa around 8:20 p.m., Hazleton around 8:30 p.m., and Sharon around 8:45. And this mainly impacts, actually only impacts southeastern Barber County. And this is just right on the Kansas border with Oklahoma. So for now, you've got some time, but this is certainly just barreling in. And then, oh, we have another special weather statement. Why can I not hear anything? I'm so angry. 500 maybe? I don't know. I think it's something with my headphones. Okay, well, anyways, we have another special weather statement. Maybe I need to close current alerts. But we do have another special weather statement. This is for penny-sized hail, radar indicated for White City, Dwight, Wilsey, and Parkerville in southeastern Geary and central Morris counties. And if you're inside, I'd recommend getting, or if you're outside, I'd recommend getting inside. I guess I just fixed my problem. I don't know. It's beeping now. So I either did something or I did something. I don't know. Just looking at this. BNX. Let's look at velocity. Still looking pretty strong. Has there ever been a debris ball out of this? Guess not. slightly drowsy. Well, you know what? I have a lot of faith in tomorrow because right now was not supposed to be severe at all in Kansas, and we have two severe thunderstorm warnings and two special weather statements. So I do have a little faith in tomorrow. Well, speaking of tomorrow, actually, H triple R 00 Zulu, which is 6 p.m. is out. I'd like to see what it looks like. So all that stuff moves in, and then, surely big squat line kind of skips over, and then once it hits the Missouri border, just bang, 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 bang. And it kind of dissipates. Still at front, but okay. Well, I don't know what to trust anymore, so I'm not gonna trust anything. Anyways, going back down to this tornado. Oh boy. It's like a correlation coefficient. Don't want to miss anything, but yeah, that rotation is quite strong looking. So let's. I would not be shocked if this little chunk of stuff gets a special weather statement, a collective special weather statement, and this was shortened, still keeping that quarter size hail. And this, wait, was it? No, it was. Okay, so this. Anyways, this includes Riley, Leonardville, and Tuttle Creek Lake. And that's just for quarter size hail, so I recommend staying off the roads and staying inside. Other than that, nothing much notable. Just got that tornado. Back on to VNX. Wow. Now, obviously, this blue isn't. I guess I'd call it a glitch. It's just because it's on that edge, and like right here, obviously it's not gusting 101 miles per hour. Or, for example, right over here is not gusting 111 miles per hour. like it's just kind of a glitch. It's just a static radar. Static. So, we'll keep an eye on correlation coefficient. Of course, I'm sure we'll learn pretty quickly if a tornado does come down. Why can I just not hear? I know why I can't hear anything. I wonder if there's a way to get it. More Bluetooth set. Okay, I don't want that. Okay, I know why this is going on. So, I'll get my other headphones because. Alrighty. Let's just make sure real quick. Okay. Let's go down here just for a moment. And almost right on time. Just kidding, not right on time. We do have a new special weather statement. I was wrong. They're all three gonna get their own special weather statements. This is for half-inch hail. But it does include Manhattan, Junction City, Ogden, the Grandview Plaza, St. George, and Keats. And I don't think that's the Grandview Plaza. I think that's just Grandview Plaza. And the glory of this all is we can look north. Bah. And that doesn't help us. Maybe this one will. They don't tell us what. Anyways, when it does move through, this one will be very useful. So, we'll just wait for it. Oh, and we do have an extended special weather statement for a half-inch hail, and this includes Riley, Leonardville, Olsburg, Randolph, and Tuttle Creek. And that was a severe thunderstorm warning. So we're gonna see if that was. Oh, that was in Texas. Sigh. Just making sure I don't wanna. Goodness. That's some nice rotation. Oh, keep me on my toes. Another one, but it's in Texas. All right, so this one right here is expiring because they didn't want the storm, so they're giving it to us up here in Kansas, and that would be. Oh, if I can. No, I want to draw it. That would be this guy right here. Ooh, voice crack. So I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing on this. Just going back to our tornado warned storm. Still just chugging along. probably going to go north of. Excuse me. Probably gonna go just north of Clio Springs. We had wow, we really just wow. Severe thunderstorms are gone. Severe thunderstorm warnings are gone. This guy right up here. This is for nickel size, or sorry, penny size hail. Includes Alma, Alta Vista, McFarland, and Boland. Let me get readjusted. Special weather statement. And if that keeps on its path, it'll cross I-70. But that's just an extension of the guy down in Alta Vista. Alright. Yeah, so, alright, now, this main line of storms here is really just kind of coughing up a mess. And then, going back down to here, yeah, woo, that, definitely a hook echo. Actually, that hook echo looks a lot like a twister. Just, don't worry, guys. My drawing skills are about to come out. Can I get a gray? Ooh, I can't. Like, so that's the twister. And then the cloud, of course. We don't really care about the cloud. Oh, it's being updated. Okay, sorry, guys. I can't draw anymore. So hail has actually been updated to golf ball size hail, but still includes Clio Springs and Orienta. Just going back to velocity. Such a mess. Such a mess. Holy. Ooh. Um. And we do have a severe thunderstorm watch just out now for. It's not even. Oh, no, it is on here. Just kidding. Just out here now for the Wichita area. So, I disconnected my weather radio. I was expecting to hear it beeping, but I don't have it plugged in. So this is in effect until 4 a.m. tomorrow and includes Butler County, Cowley County, Harper County, Harvey County, Kingman County, Reno County, Sedgwick County, and Sumner County. And all of those are in Kansas. And if that tornado warning storm does keep rotating, it will eventually go up into Kansas, and as it's tracking right now, it could definitely swipe Wichita. But I don't think it's gonna be that long lived. Going back, yeah. We'll go back down. But holy, that is something. Yeah, wow. It's just so stringy. So staying up here, the special weather statement on these guys expired. But this one, I mean, I'd say this guy's pretty strong. And then I couldn't really tell you on this guy. Here, I'll put the tilt up a little bit. Okay, no, a little bit is enough. I mean, since I don't have much to cover, I swear if that's okay, it's Texas. Since I don't have much to cover, we'll go back down to this tornado warning, which has been significantly shortened. Can I do my thing in peace? Oh, okay. This has been extended. This is for Harper County, Kansas. This includes Attica, Corwin, and Crystal Springs, and is a severe thunderstorm warning for $half size hail. So that's just kind of that little extension, and this has been shortened a bit. For ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and includes Sharon. So, where is Sharon? Oh, Sharon. So it's right now. It's just going over Hazleton, plowing through. Well. Oh, that's for Barber. Yes. If you hear my phone buzz, that's just my my little notifications for these. Angelica. Sorry. Wow. Not even like an hour in. Like 45 minutes in, and I'm losing it already. So anyways, going back down to this tornado warning, like I was going to earlier. Still very strong rotation. Correlation coefficient. Well, looky there. Severe thunderstorm warning is for ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This includes Fairview, Cherokee, Helena, Carmen, Clio Springs, Goldtree, Jet, Aline, Burlington, Tacoma, Amarita, Byron, Lambert, Orienta, Ingersoll, Great Salt Plains Lake, Driftwood, Capron, and Waldron, and that's in Oklahoma, northern Oklahoma, and I don't. Does this border? Oh, that is a weird looking severe thunderstorm warning. But that does go all the way up to the border with Kansas. Oh, don't know what I was trying to accomplish there. That's just for this storm at this point. How are these guys looking? Oh, yeah, I remembered. Well, visibility is certainly lowered, and I guess that's lightning that we're seeing. Yeah. Oh, that is definitely lightning. Oh my, yes. Well, shout out to Can Drive, because that's very useful. So Manhattan's about to get hit by maybe just a little bit of hail. I won't say any high wind is associated with it, but just a little hail, just a little. How cold's 60 degrees. Oh, and we do have an extension to that tornado warning. Still radar indicated, still ping pong ball size hail. Radar indicated rotation. This includes Helena, Cleo Springs, Goldtree, Aline, and Orienta. And Helena does appear to be a larger town. Let me just really quickly. Helena, Texas. Bro. Helena, Oklahoma. That'd help a bit. Okay, so there are 1,500 people in Helena. I was going to say it is not a ghost town. So, yeah, Helena. If yeah, okay. Let's see, is that Goldtree also looks very. Okay, so right now it's headed right towards, or it's gonna kind of curve up and hit Helena. Yeah, that hook. So if you are in Helena or anywhere in that warning, you need to get to an interior room or closet on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. And what? That's not. Well, there's I-60. Is that I-60? 60. Yeah. Route 60. So, if you are in Helena, okay. So, anyways, back to this. If you are in Helena, Align, Goldtree, or Cleo Springs, right now it's moving into Cleo Springs. Get to shelter immediately. Because this, I don't think there's a tornado on the ground, but there definitely could be with this strong rotation. Just going back up into Kansas. This storm near Topeka has been extended and into a severe thunderstorm warning with half-dollar size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This includes Wamego, Alma, St. Mary's, McFarland, Paxico, Bellevue, Emmett, and Louisville. Really quickly, let me just do something. Yeah, so just going back down here. I Bro. Why is this like that? Right now, everybody, I am trying desperately to get back onto my stream and on this. Okay. There we go. We're back on my stream on my phone. Okay. Sorry that took a little while. So anyways, if you are in Cleo Springs, this rotation is moving directly over Clio Springs, and so I would recommend getting into an interior room or closet in a sturdy building. So that could be a safe room, that could be just somewhere in a basement, really, because this is quite a dangerous storm. This rotation could certainly have a nice funnel trying to drop down, and there are chasers on this, so I mean, if there's lightning, I would say that it would be likely that as soon as anything suspicious is seen, it'll be reported to the NWS, and they'll add that to the bulletin on the warning. Other than that, going back up to Kansas, really right now it's calmed down a bit. This stuff down here there's possibly a little bit of hail, and ooh, and then yeah, just really in Topeka, or sorry, Manhattan. Let's move through. Um, so now we're just really looking at this tornado warning. Um, this part really just separated. But going back, you can definitely see really goes out and then just kind of separates. That little bit separates. What the heck? Is this glitch? Okay, I was gonna say I thought Clio Springs was I thought Clio Springs was in a different warning than that, and I was just slightly curious. Okay. So still radar indicated, but on velocity the rotation is certainly not weakening at all. And I mean, there's probably some hail to this. So, just overall, I would say get into an interior room or closet on lowest floor of a sturdy building. Still watching correlation coefficient. Yeah, after Clio Springs, that's gonna be headed right into Helena. That rotation will be headed right over, I should say. Then going back up here. That's not very helpful. That's not helpful. Just minutes ago, this was filled with lightning. So, that feed was. Go back to Wichita, I guess. Yeah, not much. I'm going to assume that because of that nice hail core, this will at least be extended as a special weather statement. put likely a severe thunderstorm warning, which will end up including Zenda, Spivey, and maybe even Kingman, just depending on. Oh, yeah, probably Kingman, because these are pretty long. And going back. Ooh, ooh. So look at that. Okay, so that's just expiring because this has moved out of the area and over into this one, which expires in 24 minutes. How lovely. So other than that, oh, let me actually. Ain't that lovely? Okay. That does not auto refresh every 50. We should auto refreshed. No, we likely will be getting something sometime around 2 to 3 a.m. and that could definitely have some hail and high winds with it. Just really depends on um when, where, and how long that storm's been going. But it's gonna be a nice big clump. We'll be moving in from Oklahoma, and yeah, we'll likely have some high winds and stuff. And this has been extended, and like I predicted, it does include Kingman, Zenda, and there's another one. Oh, that's up there. We'll cover that in a moment. But this is for oh, sorry, I'm not very. This is for $half size hail, and this includes Kingman, the Kingman Airport, Willowdale, Zenda, Spivey, Cleveland, Penalosa, and Penalosa. So if you're in those areas, you might want to consider getting inside. Now coming back up here, this is also for $half size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This includes Wamego, St. Mary's, McFarland, Bellevue, Emmett, and Louisville. So if you are in those areas and in Kansas, I'd also recommend getting inside. Other than that, we're going to go back down to this tornado warning where that hook just keeps coming back. But that is probably the most organized that rotation has looked in a while. And I'm just waiting for there to be a nice debris ball on correlation coefficient. Or this dude, Noah, to report like a funnel or something. So while we're here, let's actually look at the models. So this is HRRR. Look at 01 Zulu. So this came out almost 2 hours ago, not quite. And this is composite reflectivity for tonight until like, I don't know, like 4 p.m. But as you, oh gosh dang it, I didn't mean to do that. But as you can see, clump of storms. This is at 1, then moves through round 2, and by 3 they're gone. And just a little bit around noon forms at the Missouri border. So yeah. Anyways, let's get out of that. Go back to radar. Still just looking at that. Yeah, but that is very well organized. And just like that, that hook is definitely back. Looking at correlation coefficient, still nothing. No debris ball signature. Um. Yeah, reflectivity. Ooh. Oh boy. So going back up to excuse me. Sleepy. Going back up to these guys up in or near, well, just near Topeka. This guy, it expires in 20 minutes with nickel size hail. Then the guy next to him should be expiring pretty shortly. Yeah, in 4 minutes, so at top of the hour with half-inch hail. Then the severe thunderstorm warning, which expires at 9:30 with $half size hail. And then this guy, which expires in 4 minutes at the top of the hour. And I wouldn't expect this special weather statement to get continued. I don't think there's much hail in there anymore. But it might get continued for like pea size or something. And yeah, so that's that up there. Then down here, just this kind of line of storms. Well, not really a line. We've got 1, 2, then 3, 4. And the third one is the big one, which we're looking at. Yeah, but that's some very nice rotation. Just really quickly. Ooh, boy. So yeah, if you are in Align, Helena, or I wouldn't really say Goldtree is in the path. However, things could change very quickly. Or if you're in Carmen, Lambert, and Jet in Oklahoma, I'd start. So if you're in Carmen, Lambert, and Jet, I'd start preparing for a tornado. Because this could shift very easily. But for Align, Helena, and Goldtree, at this point, you need to be in your safe spot, which is where you're going to ride out the storm for the next, um, the next 31 minutes. Now, we do have another tornado warning down here, and this is radar indicated, but it's got some very large hail. We're going to take a look at Brandon Montgomery's stream. Oh. Okay, well, we can tell there's a storm there. It doesn't look very organized, but this tornado warning is for tennis ball size hail and a tornado and includes Quail, Texas. Right near Wellington. And then up here, this has just been maybe shortened. Oh, I think it's been upped to ping pong ball size hail. So, yeah, both these. So we have 2 tornado warnings now, one in Texas, one in Oklahoma. If you are in either one of those, you need to get to an interior room or closet on the lowest floor of a sturdy structure. So no outbuildings, no vehicles, no mobile homes, no overpasses or underpasses, depending on how you see it. I would say that there are probably in these larger towns designated tornado shelters. Like, for example, in my town, there's a church which provides shelter. So if there were to be a tornado warning, you could go down there and the church would be unlocked and you could go to the basement. So now at the top of the hour, 2 tornado warnings, 7 severe thunderstorm warnings, 3 of which are in Kansas, and then 2 special weather statements in Kansas. And yeah, it's pretty calm except for those 2 tornado warnings. Ooh. I would say I feel like I'm ready to go for tomorrow. I just hope tomorrow isn't a bust. You just never know. I really don't. So, well, I guess while we wait for any new warnings, I'll go down here. Oh, something. Oh, and we do have a new special weather statement up here for penny-sized hail. And Spotter reported hail as large as quarters, but no longer looks capable of hail that size. So this is reported by trained weather spotters. This includes Sabetha, Fairview, Goff, Oneida, and Woodlawn in eastern Nemaha and west central Brown counties. This will last until 9:30. I want to see if I can. I don't know where this is gonna be. Points northeast. Literally sobbing. Like, this hasn't been updated for 15 minutes. Oh boy, it really auto refreshes every 30 seconds. So anyways, oh well, sure enough. Oh, this is Oh, we have a lot of stuff on here now. So we'll go over that in a minute. Let's go back over to the severe thunderstorm warning where we no longer have that. I think it was $half size hail. Might have been a little bigger. But now has been downgraded to quarter size hail. Still includes St. Mary's, Bellevue, and Emmett. So if you are in those areas, I recommend getting inside. Now going back down to the severe thunderstorm watch. The primary threats include scattered large hail and isolated very large hail, up to 2 inches in diameter, likely. Oh, good lord. Multiple tornadoes. So I've never seen this before, but multiple tornadoes are possible on this, so I think it's a squall line. No, it's not. But that's funky. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, no. Oh, and we do have another special weather statement. I'm gonna go after I get this done right back down to the tornado warning, but this is for penny-sized hail. It includes Dennising and Whiting, probably Whiting, in just north of Topeka. Now going back down here, I want to see if on this feed I can get anything. Yeah, not much. I'm not gonna. I think he's going. Oh, we have another good one actually. I didn't see this guy. Oh, we have audio. I don't want that. Oh boy. I don't want to loiter here too long, but ooh, goodness. Well, I think we got a pretty clear view of the storm from that. So, what was I gonna do? Let's go over here. No, I'm not still doing this slowly. I'm done with my Duolingo. I don't like to apologize, but so yeah, 2" 50 in diameter. Still radar indicated rotation though, but it's apt to change. I don't really like this area. It's kind of radar dead. Low key, I'm not on the right radar. Okay, so updated. That expires in 8 minutes. Threat has it's weakened below severe limits. Then this right here, golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. I think that's an upgrade. This includes Cherokee, Helena, Carmen, Gulfstream, Jet, Align, Burlington, Amarita, Byron, Lambert, Ingersoll, Great Salt Plains Lake, Driftwood, and Waldron. And that goes from, that takes out a nice chunk of Oklahoma right up to the Kansas border. This is kind of breaking off. Oh. Alright, that severe thunderstorm warning did expire by Topeka. And let me get reflectivity. I wouldn't be surprised if this clump from Westmoreland down to St. Mary's gets a special weather statement on it. Just kind of looks like it. And then this is going to expire at 9:15. And we have an observed tornado, ladies and gentlemen. An observed tornado is more or less an extension. Yeah, Storm Chaser video confirmed a large and dangerous tornado. This includes Ludi, Dozier, Quail, and Samnerwood in Texas, the panhandle of Texas. Another thing is tennis ball size hail. And just really quickly, let me see if I can get something on correlation coefficient. That might be it. I don't know. So if you're in the areas that I just said, which I'll say those again: Ludi, Lutie, Dozier, Dozier, Quail, and Samnorwood, Samnorwood. Please get to an interior room or closet on the lowest floor of a sturdy building, because there is an observed tornado on the ground just west of Wellington, Texas. And it's damaging because, I'll give you a little thing. All tornadoes are damaging. And just like that, whoa, I was right. Special weather statement: half-inch hail includes Westmoreland, Blaine, Onaga, Bellevue, Emmett, Havensville, Wheaton, and Lillis. Northwest of Manhattan, or east. But going back down to this observed tornado, KFDR. That was really spotty. But yeah, so there's an observed tornado on the ground just northwest of Wellington, Texas. And wow, so right now we have 3 tornado warnings. Oh gosh. Yeah, so storm chaser confirmed video. Oh, and another update. Oh, um, this isn't since this isn't moving and I'm not gonna cover it. We're just gonna cover Texas right now because that's the observed one. Let me just really quickly. This looks like it's been shortened. Yeah, it just includes Kingman now. For that, uh, excuse me, for that storm moving into Kingman, quarter size hail, and no severe winds. Just going back down to Texas, really quickly. I want to see, um, okay, well, that's all on X. I don't really know if I particularly trust X. Yeah, just let me see. Whoa. Where is. So I'd say. Marilla? Marilla. There's nothing there anymore. Okay, well. Quail could definitely get hit by this. I'm trying to find the other one. Oh, Samner would. Small community. Very small. But Samner Wood could definitely get hit by this if it keeps going. And then I'm just gonna see. Where is it special? It's over there. Okay. Oh, another one. Another one. Goodness. Okay, so those are just tornado launches. I do gotta say, I didn't think today was gonna be a very active day. Brandon Montgomery. Oh boy. Oh, that's if that's what I think it is. Looks like a wall cloud. A drooped down wall cloud. So yeah, if you are in ooh gosh, I'm just trying. We'll pull that up to the side of the screen there. If you are in Central Collingsworth County in the Panhandle of Texas, please get to an interior room or closet on the lowest floor of a sturdy building because this is no joke. There's definitely something that's going down, and I mean, there is an observed tornado, or there was at some point an observed tornado. Oh, holy. That really lit up the. Okay. So, I'm watching for correlation coefficient. I think. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. I just wanna see on correlation coefficient if there was ever like a debris ball. I don't recognize one on there, but just because I don't recognize one on there doesn't mean that there wasn't one. I just wanted to see if there's anything more. So, anyways, I'm probably going to be wrapping it up soon. If this goes over to radar indicated, I would like to really quickly. Oh no. Here, wait, I'll stay on this. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, where is that one? Oh, so this is the little guy now. Still quarter-size sail, only includes Kingman. So I'd recommend getting inside if you're in Kingman. Ooh, 16 notifications from Discord. 14 of them being from the bot. Oh. That would be for that one down here. This has just been shortened and oh, and the one up there has also, I'm assuming, been shortened. So both of the radar indicated tornado warnings have been shortened. But this one's just going north of Helena with the rotation. So I wouldn't be too concerned. But yeah, this rotation is just really going over rural country. I mean, I thought it definitely go closer to Helena, and I mean, really, it is pretty close. About 3 miles away. So, but still, if you are in Helena, Oklahoma, please stay in shelter because I'm assuming by now you've had quite a while to get into shelter, and I'm assuming that you are in shelter. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, this has been updated. Oh goodness. I was wrong. I was wrong with everything. This is a PDS particularly dangerous situation. Tornado. There is. Oh, that's definitely a debris ball. Oh, 100%. Okay, there's a debris ball on radar. Hold on. So this is an observed radar confirmed tornado. which includes Helena, just going right by Helena, Oklahoma. But this is PDS particularly dangerous situation because it is confirmed. This little um blip, that right there is a debris ball. So to kind of explain it, correlation coefficient picks up debris. Whoa. A shocker, right? So, this is particularly dangerous situation. There is a tornado on the ground, and it's moving. How fast is it moving? That really dissipated quite fast, but it was moving at about 25 miles per hour. So it was a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado located near Helena. Going back. Just want to go back one. I want to see. I want to measure. That was about a mile wide. Debris ball. So like from there to there, that was a mile and a half. From there to there, that was almost a mile. So it's a pretty good sized debris ball, which usually indicates a pretty nice sized tornado. Just going back into reflectivity, that's just keeps on chugging. I'm fairly certain it's gonna miss Helena, cause I don't think it's gonna shift that much to where it hits Helena. However, if it does, Helena, stay in your safe space. Going back down to this. Ooh. Going back down to this tornado in Texas. KAMA. Velocity. It's kind of falling apart. I would say by this point there's probably not a tornado on the ground. I wouldn't be completely sure of that though. I wouldn't. But at this point, the rotation on velocity just isn't looking very promising. So just going back up to this particularly dangerous situation. So we have an even bigger one for is that damaging tornado? What's the hail on that? So an extended PDS tornado warning. This includes Helena, Jet, and the Great Salt Plains Lake. And now Jet's a nice sized town. Hold on, wait. Jet, Oklahoma has about 200 people. Sure enough, they've got a Jet there. Whoa. Yeah, they've got a Jet Lions Memorial. Let's read a little bit about it. Shall we? Yeah, so they capped off at about 450 people. And they've just been declining pretty steadily since. In the 2010 census, they had 213 people. 2020, 197. 2002 was 230. 1990, 272. They no longer have a high school. But yeah, they have a T-37 tweet on display. So, fitting name. So as for this, oh, don't go in there. Stay back. At this point, it's kind of messing up, but I think there's still a debris ball. Kind of slightly hard to tell, but I don't. I hope this guy is not continuing to move north. So he's gonna get right into that. Yeah. So if you are in jet, I mean, I think that at this point, unless it's really wide, Helena, still stay in your shelter. But at this point, I would think that it's not gonna hit. Don't take that as get out of your shelter. Stay in your shelter. I don't know what your shelter would be. Just stay in your whatever sturdy shelter you chose. Um, that is very strong rotation still, and yeah. So I would say if you're in Jet, Oklahoma, or Vance Air Force Base for that matter, this does look like it's moving towards Vance Air Force Base. Is it Vance? I think it's Vance. Yeah. Where this radar station is. Oh wait, no, sorry. The Kangelman Air Force Auxiliary Field. Vance is closer to Enid. Yeah, Vance is here. The Kagelman Auxiliary Air Force Field. I would really start getting prepared because at this point in time, you're obviously under a tornado warning, but not just any tornado warning, a particularly dangerous situation because we have a confirmed damaging tornado through the debris ball that we saw just a couple of minutes ago. Whoop. Got correlation coefficient there. Whoop. Right about there. So it starts there, goes there, and it's just right north of that 45 symbol. There, there, there. So I think at this point, it's most definitely passing north of Helena on Highway 58 in Oklahoma. Um, oh boy, what a day to go live. Um, oh, 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 they've updated these. So still radar confirmed. They're still keeping it as radar confirmed on that other one. I'm not sure why they're keeping it observed. I mean, I guess they're receiving updates like quick often updates. I don't know what that'd be called. Really quickly, I'm gonna step away and do a few things. then I'll be back, and I'm gonna wrap the stream up because I'm really tired, and so that tomorrow I'll be rested, and yeah, so be right back. Righty, ladies. Oof. All right, ladies and gentlemen. If anyone's watching my stream, oh gosh. Oh, that's been downgraded. Yeah. Okay, it's only radar indicated. This I'm gonna say will likely be taken back down to a radar indicated rotation, because unless that's a debris ball. Oh, it probably is. So maybe a little debris ball. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go because storms are really wrapping up in Kansas. I know this is gonna move into Kansas within the next hour and a half. But I want to sleep because either tomorrow is going to be a really big bust or it's going to be a really active day. And therefore, I'm going to be streaming for longer. And I'm going to need a lot of sleep for tomorrow. So, anyways, just because I'm ending the stream doesn't mean the severe threat is over. I apologize for ending the stream this early. I would have gone a bit longer if there wasn't gonna be a better, quote unquote, better day tomorrow, more active day tomorrow. But yeah, till next time, bye for now.